Father of the bride director, celebrated filmmaker and screenwriter Charles Shyer has tragically died at the age of 83 following a brief illness. Known for his remarkable contributions to Hollywood, Shyer was Oscar-nominated for co-writing Private Benjamin alongside his then-wife Nancy Meyers in 1980. Their collaboration marked the beginning of a fruitful professional and personal relationship that shaped some of the most beloved movie comedies of the 1980s and 90s. Shyer died Friday at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles after a brief illness, his daughter Hallie Meyers Shyer said. Shyer's family expressed their deep loss in a statement, saying, "It's with an indescribably heavy heart that we share the news of our beloved father, Charles Shyer's passing. His loss leaves an unfillable hole in our lives, but his legacy lives on through his children and the 5 decades of wonderful work he's left behind." Shyer's career spanned decades, leaving an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. After Private Benjamin, Shyer directed hits like Baby Boom, starring Diane Keaton, and the iconic Father of the Bride films featuring Steve Martin and Keaton. He also helmed Irreconcilable Differences and co-wrote the 1998 remake of The Parent Trap, starring Lindsay Lohan. Reflecting on the success of The Parent Trap, Shyer told Variety in 2020, "This movie had the fantasy of getting your parents back together. So many kids come from broken homes. I did, and I think it fulfilled that dream for kids." The Oscar-nominated writer and director's daughter Hallie Meyers Shyer announced his death in a statement to The Hollywood Reporter. According to her, the Hollywood director battled an illness ahead of his death at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles on Friday, December 27th. Expressing her sorrow over her father's death just a day later, Meyers Shyer shared a throwback photo of the late writer on her Instagram stories. She wrote in the caption, 1941 to 2024, a complete original. In an exclusive interview with Deadline, the family also opened up about their thoughts and feelings. "It's with an indescribably heavy heart that we share the news of our beloved father Charles Shyer's passing. His loss leaves an unfillable hole in our lives, but his legacy lives on through his children and the 5 decades of wonderful work he's left behind," they continued. "We honor the extraordinary life he led and know there will never be another quite like him." For the unversed, Shyer and his former wife Nancy Meyers shared 4 children together, including Annie Meyers Shyer, Hallie, Sophia Shyer, and son Jacob Shyer. Born in Los Angeles, Shyer was immersed in filmmaking from an early age. His father, Melville Shyer, was a founding member of the Directors Guild of America and worked with D.W. Griffith. After attending UCLA, Charles began his career writing for television hits like The Odd Couple, Happy Days, and The Partridge Family. He eventually transitioned to feature films, earning his first credit for writing The Burt Reynolds Star of Smokey and the Bandit in 1977. Shyer's later works included directing The Affair of the Necklace and co-writing and directing Alfie in 2004 with Jude Law. His most recent directorial effort was Netflix's 2022 Christmas film The Noel Diary, and he co-wrote last year's holiday movie Best Christmas Ever. Though he had planned to adapt the children's classic Eloise in Paris, the project was ultimately shelved. Shyer is survived by his daughters Hallie Meyers Shyer, Annie Meyers Shyer, Sophia, and his son Jacob. His legacy is carried forward not only through his family but also through his timeless films that continue to resonate with audiences worldwide. In 1979, Shyer co-wrote the comedy Private Benjamin with Meyers and screenwriter Harvey Miller, which the trio co-produced with the movie star Goldie Hawn. The film became a major box office success with Shyer, Meyers, and Miller's script receiving the Writers Guild of America Award for Best Original Comedy and an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Screenplay. Hawn's performance earned her a Best Actress Oscar nomination, while the late Eileen Brennan earned an Academy Award nod for Best Supporting Actress. Private Benjamin premiered in 1980, and Shyer and Meyers tied the knot in Rome that same year. The former couple went on to team up again for the 1984 comedy drama Irreconcilable Differences, starring Ryan O'Neal, Shelley Long, and Drew Barrymore. Shyer made his directorial debut with the film, which the duo co-wrote. Shyer and Meyers' next collaboration was the 1987 romantic comedy Baby Boom, which starred Diane Keaton. The movie's script was co-written by the pair and directed by Shia. Baby Boom was nominated for a Golden Globe for Best Comedy or Musical, while Keaton received a nod for Best Actress. Meyers and Shia later created a sitcom of the same name based on the movie, which ran from 1988 to 1989. The former couple's streak of success continued when they remade Vincent Minnelli's 1950 comedy, Father of the Bride. The hit 1990 version of Father of the Bride, which starred Steve Martin, Keaton, Kimberly Williams, and Martin Short, was directed by Shia. He also co-wrote the screenplay with Meyers, Francis Goodrich, and Albert Hackett. The former husband-wife duo collaborated on the 1994 movie I Love Trouble, which the two wrote and Shia directed. Shia and Meyers teamed up again for the 1995 sequel, Father of the Bride Part 2. They shared writing credits and Shia served as director. In 1998, Meyers made her directorial debut with the mega-hit romantic comedy The Parent Trap, starring Lindsay Lohan as long-lost twin sisters who conspire to reunite their parents. Shia produced the movie, which he also co-wrote with Meyers and David Swift. Shia directed and co-wrote the 2022 Netflix Christmas romantic comedy The Noel Diary. His most recent project was the 2023 Netflix holiday comedy Best Christmas Ever, which he co-wrote. The filmmaker's first major accolade came when he earned a Best Screenplay WGA Award nomination after co-writing 1978's House Calls. Shia was married to actress Deborah Ewing from 1969 to 1974. After his marriage to Meyers ended, he was married to Deborah Lynn from 2004 to 2009. Haley Meyers Shia followed in her parents' footsteps, directing and co-writing the 2017 comedy Home Again, starring Reese Witherspoon. Meyers and Shia also shared a daughter, Annie Meyers Shia. He is survived by Haley and Annie as well as twins Jacob and Sophia, who he shared with Lynn.